Okay, so I said yesterday, it's July. So any little breadcrumb of an NBA or star rumor, it's an inferno. I don't buy LeBron James is going to get traded. He's still really good. It's an expiring contract. Let's see what happens to the trade deadline. The Lakers could have even more leverage. But I'm looking at the betting odds today, and they are heating up that Dallas is the favorite now to get LeBron James. Well, if that's the case, LeBron wins again. No state tax, upgraded coach, Cooper flag, reunited with Anthony Davis. Are you kidding me? Let's be honest about the Lakers. I think J.J. Redick had a decent first year. I like him. We don't know if he's ever going to be as good as Jason Kidd. Maybe not. He got worked in the series against Minnesota. DeAndre Ayton doesn't defend and has an attitude and has in Phoenix and Portland. Austin Reeves, I'm told, can't trade him. Really? Seriously? Not much of a bench, not much size. Or no state tax, Jason Kidd, unbelievable size, including AD. I said this, yet you have Luka. But here's a potential lineup. Now, for simplicity's sake, I said if you did a trade, let's say you give them Klay Thompson, P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, 2 to 3 first-round picks. This is the Mavericks lineup. Kyrie Irving, Cooper Flag, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively. Now, again, they'll probably need a third team, and you'll have to give up a couple of first-round picks. But who cares? You have Cooper Flag and Derek Lively. You got a great wing and a great big on rookie deals for years. So you're telling me this is a punishment for LeBron? I would sign up for that today. Better coach, reunited with two guys I've played very well with and won a title with, Kyrie and Anthony Davis, and the great domestic star. And here's the thing with LeBron. LeBron is 41 years old. He does not want to be on the floor defending at an elite level. He doesn't. Well, Anthony Davis and Lively are great rim protectors. So you don't have to worry about that. And Cooper Flag, at least at the college level, is an excellent defender. I don't know if Cooper Flag is going to be a great offensive player in the NBA. He's going to be a really good defender. Okay, so he may only average 24 tops. I don't know. He'll defend year one. So if this is the punishment for LeBron James, sign up now for it. I don't think it's going to happen. Here was Anthony Slater from The Athletic on a potential LeBron trade out of L.A.
The Lakers, can go search for a younger co-star for Luka Doncic in the market if they want to. Flexibility, optionality has become a popular term in the league, and that's clearly what the Lakers are prioritizing here. And it's understandable. Just look at the ages, right? LeBron's going to turn 41 next year. It's unbelievable what he's been able to do. But as you mentioned, locking into longer-term money on him, kind of handcuffs them a little bit on building around Luka.
Listen, if LeBron won a fourth title and that team with Anthony Davis, if you could keep Lively and Anthony Davis as rim protectors, because you're going to have to they have so much depth in Dallas in their front line. They're huge. Best center rotation in the league. Lakers DeAndre Ayton, you're going to be over him by like January 15th. You're going to be over his act. So you could get some size from Dallas, a bunch of draft picks, and I think that's what the new owners want. They don't want to be tied to, like, gigantic, massive contract. You probably have to give up Klay Thompson. He could come back to Los Angeles. Michael Thompson, his dad, a very nice guy, played for the Lakers. Send him draft picks, size. But if that's punishment, I said this, sports is a little like the stock market. It just depends on the day. The tariffs are going to ruin the economy. I don't know. I looked at the stock market this week. It's at 44,000 plus, the Dow. It just depends on the day, the moment, the reaction, investor sentiment. When this trade got done, Luka to the Lakers, it was the end of the Mavericks franchise. And I said on this show in front of this microphone, no, it's not. Now, Dallas fell apart physically, so it looked far worse than it was. But Laker fans got a glimpse of what Luka is. Singularly a profoundly gifted offensive player. That's what he is. And he kind of feels like he's aging quickly. So, I've always said this. You can talk about guys all you want. When they're on your team, you pay close attention. Everybody said Lakers are going to win titles and Dallas is done. And I kept saying, no, they're not. They've got a great coach. It's an attractive place. They got Kyrie. They've got Anthony Davis and a massive center rotation. And in the NBA, guards and bigs are really important right now. So, you're going to have to defend Jokic. Going to have to defend Wemby. You got to defend Giannis. You got to have bigs. OKC won a title. Had 2 bigs. Holmgren, Hartenstein. So it's just so funny the way sports works is everybody thought Dallas was doomed. If this thing came to fruition, sign me up for Dallas minimum Western Conference Finals. J-Mac doesn't want to hear it. I'm becoming a Mavericks fan. My only question is, would the GM, Nico Harrison, want to make another deal? I would do that deal in 1 second. I'd give you 2 bigs, 3 first-round picks, Klay Thompson, put in a third team. And I've said this before. Austin Reeves with LeBron James, you're talking yourself into, wow. Put Austin Reeves in Washington, and he disappears. He disappears. Kyle Kuzma disappeared in Washington, and he's as talented as Austin Reeves, or close. So,
Colin, yeah. Obviously, if you're the Mavs, you do this deal in a heartbeat. What's in it for the Lakers? What are we doing? Those picks are going to be garbage. Those 2 or 3 picks, they're going to be like 27 to 32.
Well, remember, you have new ownership. And they want to build it their way. What did the Dodgers do when Mark Walter came in? Give us draft picks, get our front office right. They do not want aging players. The Lakers' history is size wins, get draft picks. And by the way, when LeBron contract is off the books and he's out, then you can go big game hunting in 1 year. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. But if that's punishment for all the people that think LeBron's going to get traded, I would sign up today for that deal.